Towards Banana, and indeed that was
also in second middle in a very deep position. A weird battle going on there, but the main battle is here on screen. Fallen on the bomb site as Kiyoshima is still playing at the bottom of second mid, and Phelps is sort of chasing him. I have no idea what's going on over here.
This is a next level troll. This is not, and you can see he's still got perfect armor, and now.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, all started here, that very fast pop, and also just having the flash. I think the first flash to force Fallen onto the bomb site.
Nico keeping the CTs on it towards Banana. Trying to reposition, but that Molotov is not.
Yeah, that was actually.
Someone asked if anyone had claimed a FaZe car from the platform. Option 2 when they won an older version of the league in Milan. It was on a check, but they opted for the cash instead. That. How the SK approached this, they don't have the fuse kits. Obviously, it is an eco round. Kiyoshima cleaning up. Kiyoshima the problem.
Won't actually do much to Fur, though. Ooh, great position there. The players on the bomb site, and we'll probably see one more die here to the bomb, potentially. As Cold is going to hold down his position. Can he escape in time? Oh, no, it's just rain. Containing the T's and keeping perfect information, and there's the first engagement. Cold spotted, nice peek from Carrigan. Knows Taco emerges from the pit position. Attack through the wall from the AWP of Alu, and the kill will come from Nico.
That bomb is ticking. Fur's the only person with a kit. He needs to make it out of the balconies. First kill comes in for Fur, and he's traded. The kit is in no man's land, and that might cause the loss for SK if they could even get this kill. Alu's still alive somehow, still going for the no-scopes. They found the kit, they fell off the balcony, and they might just have enough time to do it. Indeed, they do. SK get their first round on the board. And still aggression with these rifles, and it may just help them. A smoke on the balcony position. Phelps has Taco for support, but Phelps is down, and Taco can't get any kills either. That is the A site open for business. For moving in towards a short.
They will actually be able to have a very solid round. But the question is, do the normal style of Inferno on the defense and play passively and see what FaZe have to bring against you? And I'm very curious, because FaZe will also know that...
And that shows intent, because how do you even find space to use 4 rifles in the B bomb site unless they've got a read on what SK are doing? Phelps, 1 HP.
Fallen's on the angle, nice shot there, just as the smoke blooms. Now it's Fur on the side, but another frag through the smoke from Fallen. Absolutely ridiculous stuff now, as Fur has all the time in the world to pick off the bomb planter. It's desperation.
On the B bomb site, he was holding a flashbang from this position. He was ready to drop it into pool. Oh, the gap, are you serious?
There was a gap, I don't believe it.
He was holding a, oh my.
We will see Kiyoshima with that Tech 9 posted deep on towards the balcony position, ready to go for the push. His teammates coming in, and maybe this fast pace from FaZe can amount to a bomb plant and perhaps even a round win. Phelps is playing around the smoke. He's been undiscovered.
Still towards the B bomb site. The Phelps is moving himself up mid. Rain not getting a fatal shot. We've got some dancing going on in the A side, and it's Rain alone now, and he won't get anything done. Up close, Cold Zero.
The shots where someone's sort of just peeking, but they're not even trying to dodge you, so you don't even understand what their intent is. Are they just sort of shouldering the angle, or what are they doing? It's really hard. Now it's time for Fur. He loves these eco frags. He's got the MP7. He is going to be loving it right now, jumping in towards the flames. And that's going to be a lot of money made. 3 kills from Fur. They can cover is so quick before you get the second shot off. Ooh, Cold spots one running across. I don't think they know that he's in library still. Phelps in the corner. Perhaps Cold can start to peek out and begin to help his teammates, but go for this pressure. Just going for that bomb pass straight away. Nico in a horrible position against 3 now. Spinning around, but he can't quite find it. It's Fur. Ooh, Fur, this aggression from him, he absolutely loves it. If his opponents have just one more left in this fight, they don't know that just yet though, and it will be
the likelihoods, the barrel of his gun probably exposes his position as well. Indeed, he cannot.
You see Fallen once again with this boost, missed the shot last time. Will he be able to connect it this time? Waiting patiently for the first player to reveal himself. Fallen sees the trajectory of the grenade, he can feel it. Oh, can't quite land it this time either. Gets a nice tag through the wall though onto Nico, down to 34.
As they have commonly done, showing some presence towards top mid and then starting sneaky area. I don't know if Rain will hear that grade being. He won't win the duel. Where is the bomb though? They haven't seen the bomb as FaZe. Just
he's so patient with these shots. It was a hard one. Waits for the perfect moment. Pulls the trigger. Kiyoshima with a nice flash, catching Fallen, retreating, and this could be the opportunity now as we get Carrigan planting at first oranges, and the typical boost up onto the flower pot position. It's a nasty one, and a critical damage has been done, and a finishing shot from Cole. Ridiculous stuff there from SK.
Nice shot there from Fallen. Delivering on the B-bomb site, trusting his teammates on A and vice versa. 6-5, an important round for
CS to play on Inferno. Infer loving to get aggressive, loving to get close behind the smokes. He's just going to push straight through, finding the perfect timing. He heard the footsteps. That's one down, and that's going to prompt Phelps to play close in front of the smoke. Finds himself one. Able to bait out the shot and finish him off. We've seen teams sort of respecting their own buy rounds a little bit more of late, and it looks like it's just aim practice here for Fallen and Infer, a competition actually. Throwing down an incendiary to buy time as the push starts to come in. Cold in position, nice flick shot there from the graveyard spot. Another one.
They are going to save their weapons for the next round. So indeed, from Fallen, may try to retrieve it. For the most part, they're 5k or more on the SK side, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It is the last round of the first half now.
I'm happy we're seeing Kiyoshima like in this tournament doing so well also. I feel like with this star-studded lineup, you sometimes see his name go, like for example, how fast that...
Fur, oh boy. As he played the information game, goes instantly for the first kill. There was a second player there, but he won't know that. Oh man, 2 kills for Fur. And
this game so far in this first half. I have no idea how he gets away with this. What? Another smoke kill from Phelps, just bang on there with that spray. Now the smoke will be pushed. Phelps easily deals with that one. Spots Rain as well through the gap. Rain spots him as well though, but he's got 5 players to find. He's looking this A bomb side away from the likes of Fallen. However, FaZe answering back as they move into this A-bomb site. Phelps in a corner. Nice drive-by frags coming in here from FaZe as they try to make this retake a reality. Now just down to the in-game leader. Can he make it happen? The defuse comes in. Comes off of it, though. A bit afraid. Now, will that be a mistake? We'll soon find out as Fallen goes for the peak. Oh, he's slightly too slow. Oh, this...
That is a massive defuse by FaZe, committing. P90 coming out on Carrigan. Always nice to see a P90 on Inferno. I didn't even realize the defuse had been made. I thought he had the headshot. Look how close that was.
For serious individuals. We have Ali though, first to make contact. Does actually go down though to Fallen as the numbers appeared quite menacing. Quick frag as well.
SK with a player in apartments. Nico, he'll jump around the corner, maybe not.
Also hard to deal with from the T perspective. SK one of the best. Nico moving into an angle with that deagle. What's he going to find here? Waiting for the perfect timing. Starting to get sprayed down, and the play has been taken out of his hands. No one able to get anything done here. Oh, SK survived with 5 players.
Nice. That is a solid round. Indeed, they'll do that. Carrigan on the fact-finding mission, but a Molotov may isolate the rest of the players and allow Fallen to try to clean up. Phelps drawing the gun just in time for at least 1 kill. Yep, minimal investments. Lost nothing but USPs. Small kill bonuses can be had. Definitely once I was onto this $1,000. Cold Zero there with full grenade. Smokes, flashbangs. He's not blind just yet. Smoke towards construction. Phelps has an angle. He's got it. Once those fast peaks, not quite going to work out for him.
This one, they still will be able to get a buy going, but it'll still be a very difficult ask, I think, against the likes of SK. We'll see, though. SK with Ali looking for a pick here. Deep position. Oh, just barely misses that by a pixel or so.
Wild off angles, but will it pay off for his team? 2-man spray down for Carrigan. Kishima getting the 3rd towards that short position. Doesn't want to get pre-fired. And avoid the Molotovs as well.
Really wear down the money of SK. They have Carrigan with a really nice performance here. Could almost have gotten the...
Again, there's only so much space with which to wield these weapons. That's not a good start for the SK side. FaZe looking to get double figures themselves. Nico and Carrigan holding things down around Banana. Again, another 2-man spray down for Carrigan. FaZe don't quite know what's going on, and the raw run-in comes in again. It's just pistols here, and FaZe will play the distance where they can. Carrigan with 2 more to collect. Can SK get any more damage? And we can't expect that. Oh, he's starting to creep out.
go for pure defense, but there are definitely options here for SK to get back into the round. There it is.
Phelps of the off angle. Will he hear the scope? Oh man! Grenades, flashbangs. Coldzera spotted, but not quite taken down. Clock continues to tick. Fur may be the first engager. Taco not far behind either. Big grenade damage, but can the bomb be defused? Not holding it quite yet, and it's Fur. They don't seem to know where he is. He's going wide. He's taking the bomb diffuser down, and he's won the round for his team. 13.
It was so amazing to just put them in a position where they could have construction, they could just take their time on the retake, but just that last peak right.
Time for rotation from SK, should they?
Difficult, and Taco falls. It will be first to get the entry. The spray down comes in from Carrigan. He can't finish.
3 players on M4, so they can try and get a train frag situation. Rain jumping up the barrels, and there's a flash from Fur.
He annihilated. It's going to be very hard to get back in this in the next round or two. So FaZe will have some much needed breathing room. Could even potentially take the lead after trailing for a while. He's going for a deep peek. This is insane. Misses.
They've been playing their angles pretty good. Their crossfires have been quite strong, but will they be strong enough now? Kiyoshima's got a lot to do. 2 kills for him. He's done his job. Trades come in, but now it's will the CTs allowed him to plant the bomb. Nico coming. Such a hard task. He's got no cover really to defuse the bomb. Fallen.
They save now. They're not going to have all that much to really work off of, as they just got reset. So it might be that they have to force buy twice here. That is such a horrible position to be in. SK, all they have to do is crush 2 rounds where their opponents have...
But Nico's just going to hold his angle around the fountain. He can try to reposition if he's fortunate enough, and indeed he will do exactly that. 2 more guys taken down by Nico, and Carrigan's there, the bomb falling towards his feet. 4 versus 1. FaZe, can they steal this round away? Carrigan going for a cheeky peek while the bomb gets planted. Taco looking away. In this round, if say one of them survive, but 4 survive, they take
head for it. Rain in a great position, waiting for those flashbangs. The spray comes in. There's not much right now SK can do to deposition Rain as he toys with them. Player at a time. Rain will take them all with the help of his teammates. FaZe with a almost flawless round.
Pistols for SK. Seems that they 2 playing against match point, not even game point. There isn't much for them to do in this round, using it as effective timeout, but that timeout has come to an abrupt end.
Looks like they spotted a hole, but will that hole be plugged by the AKs here? It looks like Kiyoshima go down. It's down to Rain to hold on to this position.
At bottom mid, waiting for that rotation, but Cole is on his own now. He's stuck, and he's in a crossfire, but he's from Fallen is coming in. There's an angle for the bomb to be collected, but it's a double pick from the Brazilians, and it's enough. We are going to overtime. This is not over yet. Time. Halu, he's absolutely on fire. Can he get around the corner? No. Blasted into oblivion. Dental records won't help identify that body. Nico, there isn't an angle for him to get across at the moment. 2 ships will pass in the night. At least Fur and Carrigan. And overtime can be expensive.
And in this overtime, I'm starting to reflect a little bit. And sometimes the T's do like to jump up themselves. He might be the catch, but he's looking for that angle. Smoking off in front of the site here. Carrigan's going to spot it. Oh, just looking away at the wrong moment. Nico and Cold knows exactly where Carrigan is. Quick pick from him. And now it's going to be a really insane situation. The time has run out of the wall there. And
there are 29 seconds left, and we're seeing run boosts into the arch position, and they're failing as well. This is absolute madness. They simply don't have the time for these kind of plays, and then all they can do is admire the bales of hay as the inevitable happened. As nice as those kills were, it's FaZe taking the lead into the second half.
Still a few flashbangs to work with here, as Fallen might get his first take.
And the 4th play goes back towards the B bomb site. Smoke deep in toward... Now we've got Carrigan in Banana. Boiler. Neither of these teams afraid to run this clock down, but what can FaZe really do in this situation? Standing in the flames, and that's where Carrigan will fall. That leaves Kiyoshima alone. 13 seconds, he's on the site, but there are so many CTs to deal with here, and he is being teased around the pillar. The pistol will finish him off.
Something that they've been very comfortable playing with. You can see Cole just dodging. And Kiyoshima just can't quite land that shot. Very annoying for as FaZe slowly forced the Cold though.
The entire FaZe clan is here on the A site. Coldzera once more playing in the site, delivering kill after kill with this AWP. Close, can't quite hit the mark though. You can see the CTs gearing up for a double peak, and now they've got the high ground advantage, so Kishima's got to be really careful. Nice taps, but he runs out of bullets.
Oh, fast play up into the quad position. Make this. We have a wrap single SK player is here to meet the push, here to destroy the FaZe clan, to try to lift this trophy. Kiyoshima now against 3 players. We've seen him here so many times. Oh, the tap's not good. Cold, great defense, and the map will go to SK Gaming. They tie things up here in this grand finals for ECS Season 3.